Today I want to talk about metrics on the homepage of GP. In GP 2010, if you're using SQL Server Reporting Services for SQL Server 2008, you can attach the metrics to the default reports in SQL Server 2008 Reporting Services. Now that sounds like a mouthful, but let's look at what it does. So you have your metrics as you normally do, you normally see, but we could do a little bit more with it. So let's take this metrics, and I'm going to click on full page, and the metric will open up using my browser, but it's actually using SQL Server Reporting Services. And right now it's set to display 10 customers. Now I have the ability to change it to display 40 customers, and I'll review the report. Now it's a bit junky right there, so I might need to resize it a little bit or change some of my parameters. So let's change it back to 25 in review, and it's a little bit easier to read. You'll also notice I have the ability to export the report. So I'm going to export it into Excel and click on Export. And it'll open up in Excel. And let me just enable that. And now I have the ability to re-edit it, resize it a little bit so I can read it a little bit better. But how powerful is that I can put this image in Excel and then share it with somebody directly from my metrics page. So let's see how we add a metric. So I'm going to close out Excel and close out my detail view there. And what I'm going to do is click on the little pencil in the metric quadrant of my home page or web part. And I can see all of the default SQL Server 2008 reporting services metrics that are available out there for me. And I just simply select the one that I'm interested in. So I think there's one out there that compares sales, let's see, let's do sales by month. And we'll click on Insert and click OK. Now we'll need to refresh our home page, and the easiest way I found to do this is just to simply click on the series and then go back to the home page. And now this report is available from my drop-down list. So I could choose Sales Report. And one of the things I want you to notice, the metrics are always going to be calculated by the system date, not your user date. So this is calculating by 2011 and not my user date of 2017. So I'm going to click on Full View, and if I want this to calculate by 2017 or a particular user date, I can change it right here and tell it to recalculate the report. And you'll notice I can see all of my months displayed. And it even prompts back for 12 periods, not just going forward. So here are my sales for the months. Isn't this an amazing way to work? You can also re-engineer your home page so that you could see all the metrics, essentially making your home page a dashboard. So let's do that now. I'm going to choose to customize my page, and I'll simply click on Show All. Now I can click here also and then remove any of these metrics that I don't want to see. So maybe I'm interested in top customer balances and receivable turnover, but maybe I want to get rid of the rest. And I'll click OK and OK again. And now I can see all my metrics. I'm essentially making my home page a dashboard. So I hope you're using SQL Server 2008 reporting services, and if you are, you should be using these metrics because now they're a lot more powerful than they used to be with the reporting services. Hope this helps.